Welcome to 760xCaptain's game review, where we give the review a no bull with real gameplay, not like that fluff you get on Direct to Drive and the Steam websites. My background of playing the best RPGs, RTSs, MMOR, RPGs, strategies, sports, and war games all the way from the 80s to the present. Some of my favorite games are from the late 80s, early 90s, like the Dungeons & Dragons series, RPGs. And here is my rig, so you know what I'm using. And now we'll head into our gameplay segment of the review, and we'll start off on our ship. I'm going to go ahead and check our mech warriors there. I got Nacho Libre. He's injured. He got injured in a previous battle, and there's my Star Child. That's who I am. That's my lead player. Still injured for 14 days. Checking to see if I can give any more attributes, but I don't have enough experience, as you can see in the bottom left, to go ahead and get anything new. I need about 4,000 experience points. I'm going to go ahead and look at the mechs now, and all of them seem to be repaired. I have one empty slot in my bay. I can buy additional bays, but then you got to pay all the maintenance to upkeep them. You can actually refit them and build these any way you want with the weapons you see on the left. And those weapons on the left is what I found after I destroyed enemy mechs, or I go to actual stores and buy them. And here you can actually change everything. I can move the armor around, but as you can see at the top left, I got to stay under 55 tons. So I can put more armor on the front of my mech where I'm facing the enemy and reduce the armor in the back. And I can change out these lasers, these short-range missiles, and this short-range missile ammo. Of course, if you have the missile, you have to have the ammo too. So I went ahead and changed some of the armor around. Let's go ahead and cancel that. All right, we're ready for the next job here. And let's go ahead and go to the Argo and to the contracts at the command center and see what we got. So stealing is a form of flattery. Notice that planetary symbol with an arrow. That means I have to fly to a new system. It costs money, but I can negotiate this contract, and since I already have 6.5 million in funds, I really don't need the payment as much as I want the salvage. The salvage is worth a lot more, especially you can sell it. What I'm doing is I get 4 pick pieces out of everything I kill in this mission. So you see my one Wolverine there. I guess that was Star Child's mech got hurt, so I'm going to have to put one of my replacement mech warriors into that mech. And we're all ready to go. See, I could take this Blackjack, but I already got good mechs that are already. I got 2 Wolverines, a Centurion, and a Shadowhawk, which are good. So we're going to go ahead and start here. We've landed on a planet. I fast-forwarded to the landing on the planet portion. And since we don't see the enemy, it's always our turn. And as you see the chevrons when you move, the more chevrons you have when you move is the less that somebody can target you. It means you're moving really fast or you're hiding behind something. And then we'll go ahead and fast forward to some action here so you can see some warfare. So what I've done is fast forwarded to the actual combat. There's 3 mech warriors. There's 2 medium mechs and 1 heavy there, and I'm all heavy. So I just destroyed their light mech from a distance before he even got near us with some missiles. So now I'm targeting this Jenner here.
That hit something good.
And you can see his heat levels, which is the red line in the middle, is almost all the way in the middle. It means that he won't be able to fire here soon. And here's the Shadowhawk, and he's shooting at me at River and my Shadowhawk. So now I'm going to go ahead and take Sumo, and I'm going to go ahead and do a physical. Let's see, do I do a physical attack? See where the square is, that means I can do a physical attack. And I'm trying to get an extra chevron, so it means I'm more hidden. And if I sprint it, I can get him, but I can't shoot. So I get 2 chevrons there, but I'm right up on him. So I'm going to go ahead and do that anyway, because I will be harder to hit. When select him, you can see his left torso is damaged already. I'm going to disable the left long-range missiles because they weren't that effective at a close range. But you see those yellow squares. He's really, the mech I'm just shooting at, he's a heavy mech. He's been hit with so many missiles and so many close range weapons that he's becoming unstable. So I'm trying to knock him down with these missiles. and he's just about ready to fall down. If I can get a few more shots into him, I can knock him down. And then, so I'm moving River over. I'm going to target him, and I'm going to remove, let's see, the long range missile. It's only a 40% chance to hit. I'm going to fire. Great hit. And then I knocked him down. So what happens now that I have a knockdown is that I can target my shots, since he's basically defenseless. A lot of people shoot for the head, but I don't think my mech my mech warriors are good enough. Oh, I just got hit by their fire starter, which he just flamed my Wolverine and made it overheat. So that means he cannot fire this round. I can do a physical attack with him, but I cannot fire. And his Jenner mech just attacked me in the back, which he knows that my armor is thin on the back, and that's the reason why he's attacking me in the rear. So I'm going to go ahead and move Punisher over a little bit and try to get her more exposed. Actually, I'm going to go with Sumo again and attack with him.
Commander.
And since that mecha's down, I'm really going to, let's see. I'm going to move over and get a chevron and then aim back. Got to make sure you're able to turn around and shoot. Sometimes I've actually run away and had my back exposed and left myself defenseless. You see how it... So I'm going to aim for that left torso that's already damaged. I'm going to go ahead and turn on everything and see if I can't do some damage. Not much. So Punisher, go ahead and... River, let's go ahead and get River back in here. And even though she's not going to get a chevron, I'm going to go ahead and move her over because I want to destroy this guy and aim at that left torso again. I'm going to go ahead and turn... She's overheating, so I got to reduce the amount of stuff that I'm firing. Looks like I was hitting his leg there, so he's getting damaged all over, which is bad for us in the long run because we won't have many parts left over from him salvaged if we keep destroying every little piece of him. A lot of people... Look how destroyed he is. A lot of people will aim at just the head, but as you notice, I've been aiming... Oh, I got his left leg and his right arm are destroyed, so that's a lot of his weapons have been knocked off if he gets back up. So we can go and move over here. So I got a line. Actually, I got to cool off, so I got to just... Oh, he stood up. But you can see he's got a leg destroyed and an arm destroyed. He shot at me and missed, but one of my evasion chevrons went away when he shot at me. Let's see. The fire starter got behind me again, shooting me and flaming me with spray. And you can see my heat jumped up to halfway, so I can still do combat. The Jenner is still a pain in my butt. I'm going to have to take care. Of course, he gets behind me and shoots me in the back as well. So my Wolverine's taking a lot of damage.
Yes,
it's my turn, and I think we can finish some of them off here pretty soon. So
position confirmed.
Get my back away from him. Keep shooting me in the back, and I'm going to do a multi-target. I'm going to shoot at 2 of these targets since he has that multi-targeting capability. Actually, I'm just going to shoot all of them at the Shadowhawk. Got a good hit on it and knocked him down again. That poor guy. Great knockdown. That takes him out for the next turn. So I'm going to move Punisher over. She is all the way cooled down, so she's ready to blast. Let's see. So I got that fire starter there. For that Jenner. Now the Jenner is damaged on that side it's facing me. I'm going to put my AC-5 on. I'm going to blow that Jenner up.
One left target.
The central torso is destroyed. That means that when your central torso is destroyed, you're out of the game. So I just blew up one of the enemy mechs. Now I'm going to move Test 9 over, who cooled off last time. I'm going to multi-target here. A and B. A, I'm going to fire at the mech on the ground, and B, I'm going to fire at the just left torso destroyed, left arm destroyed, and I missed the fire starter. So now it's my turn again, and I'm going to move him and turn him around, and I'm going to try to move in a place where I can shoot both mechs at the same time and do that multi-targeting again. But not leave my back exposed and try to get... See, it's not letting me shoot at both because I don't have enough movement points. So right there, I can get both and put my front of my mech towards the enemy. I'm going to multi-target A and B, and let's see, I'm going to use the AC5 on B because he's mobile and that's my most powerful weapon. I want to knock that heavy mech out, and I'm going to go ahead and fire here. So just 15 points of damage, not enough to really hurt him, but I get rid of one of his evasion, and I just, the pilot is incapacitated because I blew up both legs, so he is done. I still got this fire starter to deal with, and he just physically attacked me. When you do a physical attack, it ignores all evasion points, and he has a machine gun and he gunned me a little bit. It's more annoying than anything else. So now it's my turn again, and I get all 4 of these guys before he gets to go again, so he's probably going to be knocked out of this game. So I'm aiming at his weak side. See, his arm is already gone there. But I've got too much heat here, so I got to take off a lot of my weapons to be able to hit him. And didn't do much to him since I got. But now I'm going to go ahead and physically attack him. Since his back's exposed to me, I can do some damage. Right torso destroyed, and I injured his pilot. And then a short missile, a short laser in the back just for good measure. I'm going to go ahead and physically attack him too. With this, with River. Boom. Knocked him down, so now he is defenseless. Boom. No arms. Poor dude's got no arms now. So test 9. I'm going to go ahead and attack him with him. I'm going to go and step on him. Didn't do much damage. Sometimes it does a lot, and sometimes it doesn't do much. But now it's... Oh, he's getting up. Amazing. He better run because he's going to use his jets to try to get away and create some evasion points. So he created 2 evasion points. Let's see where we can get. Alright, I create 3 evasion myself there. I press spacebar to make myself run faster, and basically any direction I shoot him from. Yep, and we just got him. So now I've been told everything is clear. They're coming to pick us up. This was a good mission, but it wasn't perfect. We did get a lot of damage to our mechs. I have a feeling that we'll be doing a lot of repairs when we get up to the ship. But not too bad. Nobody got injured, which would have been detrimental because I already have 2 mech warriors already injured, and that would lead me to assault with only 3 mechs. So mission's complete. They paid me $177,000. That shows me the damage, and here I get my my choice of the pieces. So I already have a piece of the SHD2H, so now I'll complete a mech warrior when I get that and confirm it and get my loot. And they gave me all those parts there. Okay, our game rating: arts and graphics a 9, entertainment level a 9, challenge level a 9, and it is adjustable. Game value was 8, it is about $30, and return factor is 10 because I've got 132 hours on this. Overall a 9.0, which is a great rating in this scale. Be looking out for our next reviews, and we'll see you again soon.